Hello everyone and welcome back to Rainy Days Plays. I'm Rainy and I play games so you won't have to. Today we'll be playing a demo of No Longer Home. This is just a prelude to the actual game, so it's not the actual game itself, it's just a prelude. And it's based on it's sort of a semi-autobiography of the lives of Hana and Cel Davison, who are the two Queerplatonic buddies here, I guess, in this story. It's gonna be it's slightly off kilter, but let's see how this goes. Bo and Al are both of their characters. So last two at barbecue. Come on, Al, just say something. It's getting dark. They'll probably have to go home soon. This is it then. Second year of university is over. Just one more year left, and then we'll have to be real adults. I don't want to be an adult. Same. We've got a whole year to figure it out, though. We'll probably have ourselves together by then. Have you got any other plans? I don't think I'll ever have myself together. Honestly, I'll just go with whatever I'd say, but... Nah, I'm sure you get there. I don't know. I'm a pretty big mess. I think most of us are messes though. I'm still trying to figure myself out. Yeah. Like, I don't know who I am, what I want to be. Well, what do you want to do? There are probably things I could do. Well, what do you want to do? I used to think I want to animate, but I don't know. I feel like I should have started earlier with that. Also a feeling that a lot of people who want to do art feels. That's the thing though, I feel like we're pressured into figuring out exactly what we want to do with our lives, even from really early on. It feels like that stuff should be lifelong. You shouldn't have to feel stuck doing this one thing because that's your thing. It doesn't have to stay your thing. Why can't we have multiple things? Oh, well, I mean, my parents did spend a lot of money to get me here, so I do feel like I should try a bit harder. Oh, this is too real. Nothing like crippling debt to get you started in life. Yeah, I feel the same way about my parents. They've supported me a lot, even if they don't really understand what is it I'm doing. Mine kinda understand, but I feel like I've got a lot to live up to, or I've never felt like I've been able to give back in any way. Yeah, but speak your true feelings. I think we end up in a lot of debt to our parents, and that can make it harder for us to set ourselves apart from them. When I think about the things I do, a lot of it feels like compensating for not being what my parents want me to be, or what I think my parents want me to be. Have you talked to your parents about this? That can make things difficult. Have you talked to your parents about it? Oh, no? Maybe you should try? Maybe not? Yeah, it's not that easy though. I know. Yeah, I guess not. It feels hard to be able to be myself, so talking about it is... And who is that? I don't really know yet, but I don't think I'm a man? Oh, then what? Well, I'm not sure I feel like a woman either, so yeah, I don't know what. I guess I know what you mean. I don't know if I really feel like a woman, at least not all of the time. Yeah, I mean that's it. Sometimes I feel a certain way and others, sometimes different. It at least feels good to get that off my chest. I just don't know how to talk about it, or who to talk about it with. Honestly, it's not something I've thought about before. I think that's probably the case for most people. Sometimes it is. I'm gonna lower the volume a bit, sorry. Looks like the fire's died out. There's still embers. Hey, I was wondering, do you think maybe there could be two people just like us, talking like we are now? Yeah, somewhere on the other side of the planet. I think I mean more than that, like on the other side of the universe, if the universe had sides. I don't know, I've never really thought about it. You see that star? I think so? That constellation there. It looks kind of like a sickle, like a fern, yeah, like a fox. Wait, which one? This one? That, I mean, kind of like a fox? Oh, I guess so? I always thought it looked more like a dog. Well, you see its front paw. What if that star has a planet just like ours? What if there's two people just like us, staring back out at our sun? I think I'd like to meet them. Who? The people of Galaxy Fox Dog Paw. I'd like to meet them. What would you say to them? I don't know. Can you get me the visa? It's so strange to think about the universe being so big, and here's just the two of us talking. Indeed it is. You know what? I love the transitions. Like you've done this so well. Like it feels like a dream, but it just feels like one of those moments you talk to a friend and you just get lost in the conversation. Feels exactly like that. Nice. Do you want me to stay over? Everyone's moved out now. You could probably use Joe's bed. Yeah, I'll stay. Where are you moving after this? You've only got a few weeks left here, right? I'm not really sure yet. Everyone else has made plans. Yeah, I'm back to Japan for the summer. Everyone else make plans. I'll have to figure it out at some point before I go back to Japan. You're moving to Camberwell though, right? This guy almost made a slip up there. This person's from England and that's from Japan. They're both like ending uni and it's time to go back to their respective countries, but you know, it's that time of life where you just don't know what's really happening. Yeah, you're welcome round once you get back. It'll just be a few blocks away from where I was living in Peckham anyway. But I guess we never got talking properly till now. Yeah, only a few times. I was too scared to talk to you. Well, either one, I guess. Cracks a smile. Same. Well, that do be what friends do in uni. I would love to have a comment about this, but it's just, I don't know, it's just really beautiful. And I'm looking forward to when it like finally releases on the 30th of July, which probably it's already been released, I think, by the time this video comes out. So hopefully you guys will be able to enjoy it if you get it, if you decide to get it. Because I highly recommend. Bo, fell asleep at your laptop again? I'm embarrassed. Yeah, sure. Oh jeez, how long was I out for? I'm not sure. I was focused on my own work. An hour? Maybe 2? Dang, I thought I would have gotten this finished by now. What were you working on? Been tying up these closing bills about reso prints of my old art. Oh, nice. Trying to get this damn job application sent off. 4 years university down the drain and I have no idea how I'm supposed to market myself. I'm completely worthless. I don't even feel like a person anymore. You've been staring at the screen for too long. I don't know, it's hard to focus knowing we have to move out soon. Everything just feels really flat right now. It's not just that. What? I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I feel disoriented. I'm not sure why. It's like I've been following this winding path through the forest and the path disappeared. I guess you could say that. There's so many paths and they're all overlapping, and it isn't clear where they lead at all. At this point, it's impossible to distinguish one path from another. I definitely think you should take a break. You have been sitting there all day after all. I know, I just don't know what to do with myself. I know you don't feel like going out right now, but maybe stretch your legs a little at the very least. I suppose you're right. I like how the words come out as, like, the way it's said, you know? The words come out at the same time that people would say it. I like that part. I like it a lot. Um, Alright, so move your cursor and click to move your character. As your character approaches certain characters and objects, certain characters and object icons will appear. Clicking these icons will trigger interactions. Some of these interactions may change the environment, some may not. The function of these interactions may seem abstract, try not to worry about it. So this is actually what No Longer Home will look like, not will look like, but will function like. And this is their dorm. So yeah, we'll get to speak a bit. Where are you sending their job application anyway? The local art shop, trying to get a few applications done though. Thought it'd be best to have a job close by until we move out at least. Oh, I sent an application there as well, but they never got back to me. Not that you wouldn't get the job though, I'm probably just not the most ideal candidate. I mean, I'm not from here, so I guess they didn't know how long I'd still be here for, you know. Well, I won't be local for much longer. Was that meant to be encouraging? Nah, let's go with the kind option. If it pays well, then you could always travel from your parents. I guess so. I don't even know if I want a job. I probably hate retail. Well, you won't know unless you actually do it, right? Don't give up before you started. I guess you're right. You know I am. Right. This reminds me of a fish tank a lot. Just, you know, things to see, and then you move to one side of the room, and then you forget what you're doing on the other side of the room. We are very much like goldfish. But Al's messy desk has been really stressing me out. I feel bad that it does. I mean, it isn't like it's their fault. I wish I could be better at talking about it. I struggle letting people know when their actions are affecting me. It doesn't feel fair, me dictating how Al lives their life and uses their space. I should still try to talk to Al about it. It's not like it's just a desk. It affects the rest of the flat too, even if it's not as much. That's a really important thing, I guess, when you're living with people. Oh, that's nice. When you click on stuff, a tiny plant grows. Nice. Right, and then feels a bit like a memory when you're trying to like piece pieces of your past back together again. And you just have to like reconstruct everything. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay, so is that a living room, kitchen, / wherever? I feel like I'm always the one emptying the bin. It's probably not actually the case though. I should empty it later. I mean, yeah, maybe. Maybe you're the only one. Alright, let's see what's on with that. On the shelf sits boxes of tea and cereal, jars of dry dirt, and sand from hourglasses that ran out of time. Interesting way to put it, but I enjoy the artistic words. Jeez, what is that? Okay, why? Shards of unknown geometry float in the center of the room. I don't remember this being here. Wait, does Al know about this? Something about this feels... Hey, and now the secret! Secret's out! Kinda looks like a bunch of crows just like flopping together. Oh no, wait, come back! Wait, no, come back, come back! Aww. You can now press the A or D keys to rotate the environment. Nice, alright. I like it. Alright, what do we have here? A selection of books sit on the shelf. Notices the book title, I'm a very bland book not to be read. Beasts of the 8th Dimension, Skate and Die. Like, this reminds me of There Is No Game Here, or whatever that's called. Skate and Die, sounds about right. This book doesn't even have text, only pictures of skateboarders falling into pitch black holes. Probably belongs to Al. Yep, sounds about right. And the our suitcase. It won't be long after we move out before they have to start packing it again. I love to be able to travel more. It's been good to get out of London when I can. Last year I went to Paris and stayed with a friend for the weekend. I've always felt cities were all pretty much the same, but knowing someone there helps bring out its personality. We drank cheap wine in the park, then crawled from bar to bar, accumulating friends of hers at each stop. She had work the next day, but we both ended up sleeping through that morning and afternoon. I wish I could stay longer, it went by so swiftly. I think you miss out on so much of the culture not knowing the language. Besides, my mom used to teach French. I should be fluent in it. Learning anything takes so much longer for me. I think we clicked the other option by mistake. I feel like that will be a big barrier when I do visit out in Japan. I'm sure that they'd appreciate me putting in the extra effort. It'd be good to be able to talk to their parents. That is true. When visiting a local country, it's always nice to be able to know a bit of the language. It's not cultural appropriation, it's effort. Alright, so, I think we'll end it here for the demo. Like, I knew I was gonna like this game, but this is the first time playing through the demo and I already am kind of in love with it. Might play the full game when it comes out for you guys, but that's to be determined. And guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I will leave it here and I'll see you guys next time and next demo. Bye bye!